Good morning. Today is January 11th, 8:30, 1 a.m. in the morning. Spirit of a woman from the U.S. Government, since she's a Black American woman, is trying to counsel my spirit on what I'm supposed to do in the Lord, what I'm not doing. And listen, I know the road that I take. For one, I don't have to be married to the Lord to have authority or say so, and the covenant promises that He made to me. We're still family. I come from a fair, born into this world, just like the Lord was. So that's family status I have. I told you the God's married, but they're not families. So each and every time you try to deceive me with this trick Chinese got to bed, interfering with my fast, listen, you're fooling yourself. Whether, God forbid, I make it with the Lord and not, which or not is really not possible. Um, It's this time down here, this earth down here. He doesn't want, and trying to trick me and tell me who I'm not, or get somebody your prophets and Bible scholars to challenge me. I'm not going back and forth with you. And even these forest fires. I hear that they found proof that a laser was taken to the forest grass before the fires start. Those are contracted killings and fires. Your government, which party individual does that, hire those corrupt California law enforcement officers who fly those helicopters. Mostly, uh, if they got to be pouring out gasoline or some kind of flammable powder at night where you can't see it, they could come back hours later, next day, they know the path that they poured it in, come back, and like they said on footage, they see a line of lasers where a laser had ignited the fire. I can figure that part out. How did you, from a helicopter, did you land and light it and then go back up and fly? That's possible. Did you drop a cigarette or something that burns by pencil? They say they found laser. And what I see spiritually, some of the actors, people who lost their homes, that was deliberately done. They had knowledge and Illuminati. They want to go out after my money account. Don't give them nothing from my account because I don't owe God anything for you. His earth was a bloody mess long before I arrived here in the flesh in 66. So don't get excited because you got a 9/11 unit 2 for my household. I think you had the right to spend it. I had the right to ask for all of it. Or I have the right to take God's escape door out of here and let Him disintegrate all of it. That's the only choice you have. You know, you're not going to keep playing your Nephilim games. We're coming with the money. We're coming. We're going to do this, that, the other. Because I just get off His day and get out of His way. Well, we saw your spirit. Your spirit is bad. This your spirit is bad. That the sword of Zechariah that is sent across the world to cut people off the face of the earth. God has caused it to bow to me. I don't know. I received a offering on the bed. Just go and adore yourself. You don't have to fast, and I can banish you in darkness. But we are gods. We can forgive ourselves. So don't you ever go back and forth with me, you government folk. I send your spirit over here to think you're gonna deceive me. Even a polar bear have respect unto who I am and know to pray that this is a done deal down here. But you government folk, you alleged professional folk, you're such a disaster. Nobody should want to put up with you or offer you anything towards redemption. I only did that, when the Father made a promise with me that I have what I want on behalf of His people. Just ask. When I saw that man was not a fallen man, I took mercy to you. But you people have some kind of spirit that just can't be worked with. You have some kind of everything's funny to you. I see there's some kind of monster spirit that's engulfed your soul or something. Every lie is funny. Every evil is funny. Every secret that you think is a secret, everything is funny. Everything I say, that's funny too. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Well, I'm going to check out with God. Is this offering of Zechariah a permanent escape tour, or do I need to go now? But it's here, yeah. And I always told you don't get the last laugh. So don't become the warrior spirits in darkness, this, that, and the other. Yeah, well, the power of the sword of Zechariah that's coming in my defense, that's going to cut you off the face of the earth, it bows to me. So whether I'm in darkness or light, there's no other option for me but to inherit a kingdom where I come from. So don't you ever get nobody to challenge me, you know. Don't you ever seen the matching witchcraft over here? Horse spirit, this spirit, that. They got so much deception in the world now, coming in lighted figures. There's a passage of scripture that in the last days the enemy will be so deceptional they could fool the very elect. It's out here. There's so much witchcraft when I met this government and these corrupt Illuminati churches that'll gun you down in the neighborhood for money. They don't care if you feel the Holy Spirit or not. They don't care who you are, short of the money. But anyway, listen, don't ever try to tell me who I am not, because you ain't gonna win, right?